Hello my friends, and welcome back to the rabbit hole, and welcome to another What's New in Skincare September of 2020. I am super excited for today's video because not only do I have a lot of new and exciting products to share with you guys, but I feel like I actually have a fantastic layout for this video, and I don't always think that. And I really am one of those people who way prefers order. If anything is not in a nice order, it bothers me. It bothers me greatly. So, in the event that you are new, we have timestamps in the description box below, so you can skip to any section that interests you, skip anything that doesn't. But just as a heads up, for this video, we're going to have a drugstore section and the high-end section. And then I've also got some K-beauty for this video. And I've got some new brands, which is really exciting to me. Not necessarily completely new brands, although in some cases, yes, new brands, but also brands that I don't think you may have necessarily heard of, and I certainly haven't talked about before. And then finally, since it is in fact September and officially fall, we now have some holiday sets. Do you guys realize that means that for 1/3 of the year we have holiday sets to talk about? Actually, I think we didn't really have that many in December of last year, right? That's where it stops, so 1/4 of the year. Still a lot. That'll be at the end of the video. And really quickly, for those of you that love Ulta as much as I do, who did great? Who did great in the 10x point sale? Ooh, I bought so much. I've got a lot of new products to share with you guys in this video. I'm gonna have more in next month's video. But I did want to share with you the new brands at Ulta. So first off, Josie Maran is now available at Ulta, which is super exciting. You know what's funny about Josie Maran? You know, she used to be a model before she started up her skincare brand. I feel like so many people these days keep talking about how influencers and celebrities are coming out with skincare brands because it's what's popular. You know that Josie Maran came out with her brand because she was passionate about it, and it really does show in the products. And then one more new brand at Ulta is Kinship, and this brand really has my interest. Not only do they have a lot of products that are geared towards acne, which of course I do deal with, but they also use retinaldehyde. Are you kidding? That ingredient is so difficult to find. In case you don't know what I mean by retinaldehyde, I'll link my retinol video, but basically retinol requires 2 conversion steps to get to the active form of retinoic acid, whereas retinaldehyde is 1 conversion, and that's what retinal is in a product. And not only do they have that in this pimple potion retinol and salicylic acid treatment, but they also have bakuchiol. It's at 2%. It really looks like a great product, so I'm very interested in this brand. And as far as what's new in drugstore skincare, I did buy 3 of the new products from the Pacifica Clean Shot collection. This is such an exciting collection to me, and by the way, this is what I'm trialing right now, so I won't talk too much about results from these because you're gonna see a video in about a week and a half. But the reason I was so excited about this release is because it kind of seems to me like they're really going for a combination of the ordinary with a more clean approach. And I just feel like that doesn't really exist, especially at the drugstore. I mean, this product right here, BHA, AHA 25%, you know, a lot of people are having trouble getting their hands on the ordinaries, AHA 30%. If this is anything close, might be worth trying. But of course, do know that with these being more clean products, they're not going to be for everybody. They do contain fragrance, and they do proudly contain essential oils. It's actually printed directly on the box, so you know, not for everybody, but I'm really excited about trying these. And then this was sent to me from Good Molecules. This is their Rosewater Daily Cleansing Gel. I got to admit to you guys, when I got this in the mail, I was like, oh, that's nice, and it's a nice price. You know, this is much more affordable than even Pixie. And I love the glass packaging, and I love the nothing to hide ingredients list. I just absolutely adore Good Molecules' new direction, but I was kind of like, you know, a cleanser. So I patch tested this first because we live and we learn on this channel here. Patch test your cleansers. If you want proof of why I say that, check out my very recent Korean skincare video in which a cleanser caused me a great deal of grief. Have I ever told you guys how often I think about just quitting skincare reviews? Basically every time I have a reaction from reviewing skincare, I'm like, no, I'm done. I'm not gonna review skincare anymore. I'm gonna start reviewing fish. look at this fish, subscribe for more fish. Just kidding. For whatever very strange reason, I love trying skincare and I'm never gonna stop. I'm never gonna stop. Even if I didn't have this channel, I'm pretty sure I would still be trying all of the newest skincare. Back to this product. I think the thing with me and cleanser is I want to really enjoy it. I hate to admit it, but I do. I want it to be something that is an experience, even if it really is a very important step of your skincare routine, and it should be taken quite seriously. So patch testing went well. I went to use this, not really expecting much, and I've got to say, you know what they mastered in this product? It's a gel that actually gives a beautiful foaming effect without drying out your skin. I feel like there's a lot of conversations about what new skincare can we possibly have. There's so much on the market. I try a product like this and I say, oh, you know, that doesn't actually exist. I've never used a gel that foams and doesn't dry me out. So once again, Good Molecules did it. And like I'm sure you expect from Good Molecules, it does have a gorgeous ingredients list, 1% rose water, very hydrating ingredients towards the beginning of the ingredients list, and then 0.1% pineapple fruit extract, which I do feel is a very good level. Some of the new cleansers that have come out, I kind of feel might have a little too much enzyme action going on. Just 0.1% of just the extract, probably much more balanced for daily use. Also in affordable skincare, Revolution Skincare has released 6 new eye creams, $12 each. It does make me a little nervous, the speed at which Revolution Skincare puts out their new releases. You know, in contrast to Good Molecules, for example, where it's one product every couple of months. Revolution Skincare seems to come out with 6 new products every month. But I really wanted to share this with you because there is something that truly intrigues me about these eye creams. Let me read this to you off of their website. So the 6 different types, I'll start with a different description, but then it says, featuring a doe foot applicator for hygienic application. That's right, these eye creams have the same design as a lot of concealers, and I find this so hilarious because, correct me if I'm mistaken here, but don't people constantly say, oh, a doe foot applicator, that's not hygienic? Are you guys ready for a slightly controversial opinion, but one that I am not just sitting here on the spot making, something that I've actually been thinking about for a while, specifically since that Rare Beauty foundation review I did. You know, we hear over and over again, oh, doe foot, not hygienic, but really, is it really significantly different from an eye cream in a pot? See, if anything, I would say that that has the potential to be less hygienic because you kind of have to hope, especially as the brand releasing this, you have to hope that your customers are washing their hands before they stick their fingers in the pot. But also, like I said in that Rare Beauty video, don't forget that these products do have preservatives in them. So it might not be a bad idea. I'm actually kind of curious about it just to see, you know, do you actually get enough product with it? I certainly feel you don't from packaging like a rollerball. What about a doe foot? I don't know. I'd love to know your thoughts on this idea of a doe foot applicator and hygiene. Where do you stand on it? Next up, let's talk about what's new in Korean skincare. Oh, this first one was so exciting to me initially. So COSRX has released their Advanced Snail Radiance Essence, not to be confused with the 96% essence. This is the advanced essence. Any of you that have been on this channel for any length of time know how much I love that 96% snail essence. So you know I was super excited about this, but I wanted to see what's different. What is different between this and the old essence? So here's what they say. First off, this is a triple snail complex with land snail, black mucin, and golden snail mucin. And then they've also combined this with niacinamide and glutathione. So basically what you're getting with this is a more complete product than the original 96% snail. I got to admit to you that I decided not to buy this because I looked at it, I realized it was actually a smaller bottle than my old favorite. I believe the original essence is 3.3 ounces, this one is 2.7. And if I'm being honest with myself, I don't lack niacinamide in my skincare routine. Not in the slightest, nope. However, I do think that this could be a nice product for people who are a little newer to skincare, maybe don't have a wide selection of skincare already. And then from the brand Dear Claire's, we have the Gentle Black Fresh Cleansing Oil. I do believe that they originally had a similar cleansing oil, but this is a new release and it is supposed to be a more gentle form. They say that it is a lightweight daily oil cleanser which effectively removes makeup, dirt, oil, while gently removing dead skins and controlling sebum production. I really do like the extremely short ingredients list on this product. Looks like it's not going to cause irritation for the vast majority of people. No fragrance in here, no essential oils. And blackcurrant seed oil does have anti-inflammatory as well as antimicrobial properties, a great choice for people with more oily or acne-prone skin. The only thing about this product is that I can only find it right now on the Wish Trend website, which I've personally never ordered from before. So drop me a comment below if you do have any experience with that website. Are they legit and reliable? It's for real fall. I started to get cold. Ooh, my older self would have loved how emo this current outfit that I'm wearing is. Let's move on to talking about mid-range skincare. So I did already post a review of this new product from Dermatologica, their Hydro Mask Exfoliant, so I will link it if you're curious, but I will also tell you, I really do like this. They did a great job on this, and I love their new direction. This next product is from Dr. Dennis Gross. They did send me their Hyaluronic Marine Melt Away Cleanser. I'm really hoping to get a quick demo up of this product, hopefully next week, fingers crossed, because it actually is like nothing I've tried before. When I saw the description of this, I thought that it would be a very oily product, a traditional first cleanse packaged into a tube, which I do like that type of product, but instead it's kind of more of a gel-like micellar water. So the way you use this is you apply it morning or evening to your skin, to your dry skin. You massage off any oil, makeup, SPF, and then you take a dry cloth and you wipe it all off. And get this, they say you don't have to rinse it. That's the directions for micellar water, except this is a creamy gel. And it works. It doesn't work on this type of makeup look, but on daily makeup looks, on SPF, it works. And your skin genuinely does not feel like you have any residue left behind. It's very interesting. Again, I'm hoping to share this with you because it sounds right? This next product is a new release from Bobbi Brown, and I was so curious about it. This is their Vitamin Enriched Eye Base. Are you familiar with Face Base? This is the made for the under eye equivalent. Now, I love the original Face Base. I think it is expensive. I think that this product is also very expensive. So I got this with a recent Sephora order. They actually had a promo code for it, so I was really excited about trying this. I'm gonna tell you this, a lot of the reviews on this product right now, it did go out through Influencer, a lot of them are just so wrong. The directions for this product say that it is meant to be used under the eyes as a primer for your concealer. However, a lot of reviewers were using it as an eye primer for their eyeshadow. Don't do that. I tried it and I got hard pan in my eyeshadow because the thing about this is it actually leaves your skin kind of feeling very moist. Apologies to anyone who can't handle that word. I finally got myself used to it by repetition. It's a very interesting product. It almost has this emollient feel to it, and I thought that it might be very similar to Face Base because, to be honest with you, when this released, I was like, oh, I was taking Face Base under my eyes. Have I been wrong all of this time? For the record, I don't necessarily think that you can't do that, but for as much as I don't want to admit this, I do like it. I do think it's a very nice product. And what I've noticed is that with that emollient texture, it really does help with preventing creasing in your concealer, with preventing fine lines from forming in your concealer. Bobbi Brown doesn't even own the company anymore. How are they still out here releasing great products? I don't know. The ingredients list is nice. It does have a lot of antioxidant-rich ingredients. It does have hyaluronic acid, very high in shea butter, which I think is a lot of why it spreads so beautifully. To borrow the phrasing of the makeup community, it spreads like butter. I really hate when that phrase is used to describe eyeshadow because eyeshadow doesn't spread spread like butter, unless your butter is a powder form, powdered butter. I digress. Magnesium ascorbyl phosphate, a vitamin C in here, caffeine, no fragrance, but it does have some essential oil scent ingredients, so won't be for everybody, but it's nice. It's nice. And then the company Dr. Babor has released their own CBD collection called the Clean Formance collection. They were kind enough to send me these. I'm going to tell you right now, it's a bit of hit or miss going on, but overall I like the direction. Something I actually really appreciate, and I'll put this up on the screen, apologies that the pictures I have will show you how crushed my boxes are, just happened in the mail. But what I really appreciate is that on their ingredients list, they also describe the functions. I absolutely love this because, you know, one thing that I say all the time is that the more informed you are as a customer, the more you will understand how your skincare works, what is working for you, and what isn't. So, you know, to really describe everything, every ingredient that's in your product and what it's used for, I think that is incredibly helpful. Out of the 3 products that I tried, I'd have to say my favorite is the Phyto CBD Serum. It is so well done. The second ingredient in here is the probiotic-derived Lactococcus ferment lysate, which of course gives you so many benefits for your skin. Probiotic skincare can help you to restore your skin's microbiome. You do have good and bad bacteria on your skin. You don't ever want to get an overgrowth of bad bacteria. So the whole idea of adding probiotics into skincare is to restore that good bacteria and hence all of the benefits that come along with it. Anti-inflammation, anti-redness, helpful for reducing breakouts, helpful for potentially even anti-aging purposes. So great ingredient to see as the number 2 ingredient in this list. And of course CBD, which I have talked a lot about. I'll just link you my CBD video if you're interested in more on that ingredient. The CBD cream, the Phyto CBD cream, is also quite nice. It's high in shea butter, it's high in avocado oil. Those are going to be great emollient ingredients to soften your skin. And it does contain those probiotics as well, so you're once again getting a little bit of that slightly stringy effect. You just kind of always get that anytime you have probiotics in a product, but overall it is a very nice texture. And their Awakening Eye Cream, I do have to admit that this was not my favorite personally. It's just kind of thick in texture, definitely not one I would recommend for daytime use. I pulled it off for nighttime use, but I just prefer products that spread a little bit better. It still does have nice ingredients, so, you know, I'm sure somebody somewhere, their ears just perked up at me saying it's too heavy for me, but yeah, just not my personal favorite. One more note about this line. Although these products do have a light, natural scent, they're not fragrance or essential oil free, but don't let that deter you from trying this brand. Their products that are made more for sensitive skin are completely fragrance free, no essential oils, and they are phenomenal. I know I put them in my absolute favorites for last year. Really good products. We have a few more new releases that are getting quite a buzz. That wasn't even an intentional pun. But anyway, we have the Pharmacy Honey Halo Ultra Hydrating Ceramide Moisturizer. Oh, this looks so nice. If you saw my last What's New in Skincare, I was talking about the new release from Wishful Beauty that contained honey, that contained niacinamide. I thought it looked beautiful, but just a few irritants that I was kind of on the fence about. This is exactly my wish. You've got to hear this description here. So buckwheat honey with propolis and royal jelly. Kapow, just throw in everything that is effective and related to bees. Why don't you? They've got ceramides in here, which are great ingredients for maintaining your moisture barrier. They've got antioxidant-rich ingredients, absolutely no fragrance, and no essential oils. Oh my gosh, I really want to try this. I've been keeping an eye on Pharmacy for a while because for me personally, I've had a lot of old favorites for them, but some products that have just not worked out for me personally. This one looks phenomenal. It's interesting to me that the description of this focuses on dry skin, talks about plumping the look of fine lines, whereas, you know, those ingredients, that honey, that propolis, those are going to be really good reparative ingredients. So I just think that this could be a great product for a lot of people. But again, it's interesting that they're keeping it more with the description for dry skin. Makes me think it's probably going to be a little bit of a heavier product. So Good timing on this release, pharmacy. I think a lot of people are going to be looking for a little bit of a heavier moisturizer for winter. And do let me know in the comments below if any of you guys have tried this one. Oh, it is on my wish list. And speaking of ceramides, we have a new release from Youth to the People, their Dream Eye Cream with goji stem cell and ceramides. Wait, this is out of stock already? Unbelievable. Oh my goodness, the brand loyalty with Youth to the People is very intense, but it does look like a great product. So the base of this product looks very hydrating. It's got your shea, your squalane, no dimethicone, which I should have mentioned with Bobbi Brown's. That is a silicone containing eye cream primer, whereas this is going to be a silicone-free product. Also has vitamin C in the form of tetrahexyl decyl ascorbate. Some very hydrating and antioxidant-rich ingredients in here, including prickly pear, and then of course the goji stem cells. I'm a little on the fence with stating a lot in terms of the stem cell technology, but I do know that a lot of people have reported good results anecdotally. So overall, it does look really nice. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty much counting down the days until the next Sephora VIB sale. One more new release in this category. This is not yet available on the Sephora website, so I had to go over to the Biossance website, but it's an interesting product and hopefully it does show up at Sephora. So this is the Squalane and Elderberry Jelly Cleanser. This innovative cleanser transforms from a gorgeous, naturally hued jelly to a silky oil and rinses clean as luxuriously soft cleansing milk. It sounds absolutely gorgeous. In their ingredients, they've got elderberry, which is of course going to give you a lot of antioxidants. They've also got a base of squalane, as you expect from Biossance, and a prebiotic and probiotic blend. What they're actually claiming here is that this allows the skin's beneficial microflora to flourish, leading to a clearer, more radiant complexion. And that's an interesting statement to make with a prebiotic ingredient. Now, prebiotics are what nourish and feed probiotics. So it is interesting to think of, rather than necessarily just putting back that good bacteria, nourish your own good bacteria. So I do like this. I'm very curious about it. I know I've said before that jelly cleansers usually are not my favorite, but my tune's been changing. And especially if you've got one this rich in squalane, it just might be, for all skin types. Next up, new skincare brands. So the first brand I want to introduce you guys to is Flay Soleil, which is such an interesting and innovative little brand. So this brand was founded by two women, one of whom is a medical student and the other of whom is a board-certified medical doctor. And what they're doing with their brand is bringing some of their Haitian roots, their Haitian holistic medicine into the realm of skincare. And ultimately, they have created some of the most beautiful products in ingredients and in appearance as well. And before we talk about the products, I do want to read you something from their roots section of their website, which I do recommend checking out. Very interesting company here. So they say, skin is the largest organ of the body, and if the skin is unhealthy, it can affect you psychologically, mentally, and physically as well, depleting one's overall quality of health and life. We seek to help people of all genders, skin tones, and skin types to shine naturally and achieve their most beautiful, healthy skin with the aid of the best ingredients under the sun. I just adore this philosophy. So these beautiful little bottles right here are their brand new multi-purpose oils that they were kind enough to send me. And these can be used for hair, nails, body, face, and aromatherapy. Out of these three, my personal favorite is the spicy almond. It is so lovely, and it is kind of a little bit more of a dry oil, so definitely works for body purposes, which is mostly what I've been using these for. The spicy citrus one right here is also absolutely divine, and since I was using these for body oils, one tip here, especially for those of you that like fragrances, if you're ever finding your fragrance isn't really lasting on your skin, use a scented body oil. I was combining this with Nest's Citron. Oh my goodness, I absolutely love citrus scented fragrances, but they do not last. This combo lasts on your skin. And the all-in rose one here has little roses in it, just so pretty. They're such a joy to use. And by the way, all of these, sorry, I gotta smell it really quickly. All of these are on sale right now for $35. And these are 2 ounces each. You know, it really puts into perspective that you don't need to be paying $200 for a product that looks this gorgeous. They also have face serums and lip oils, and all of this is very, very clean skincare. All of the ingredients are listed on the website as well, so you can check for allergens. Just such a gorgeous little brand. And next up is a brand that is new to me and might be new to some of you as well, but I really wanted to make sure I highlight this brand. This is Geek and Gorgeous, and they are actually based in the UK. Now, the whole deal with this brand is that they are less fluff and more stuff. Indeed, great approach. They don't have any fragrance, they don't have any dyes, they don't have any drying alcohols in their product, and they do disclose the percentages of their actives. And what I really like about this brand is that they have some very different approaches going on. So they have a 4% PHA and BHA liquid, 6% mandelic and BHA, and then 12% AHA and cactus liquid. They do have a retinaldehyde serum, which we talked about that ingredient at the very beginning of this video. They have 20% azelaic acid, 10% niacinamide, 15% vitamin C. They've got a really great collection. And while it's a rather small collection right now, as this is a newer brand, they are continuing to release products. So I know that their Gentle pH Cleanser is a newer release. They have a newer toner as well. Definitely a brand I'm planning to keep an eye on. I have not ordered from them yet. I'm not really sure how the shipping works to the US, but let me know if any of you guys have tried this brand. And the final category for this video, let's talk about some of these holiday sets. Drunk Elephant has released 3 new sets, and this is definitely one of the best ways to get Drunk Elephant, as they are a pricier brand, although personally, I will tell you guys, I've had great results from Drunk Elephant. So we have the Fermi the Day kit, which features a full size of their C Firma serum, an absolutely fantastic LAA vitamin C. We have the Polypeptide kit, which contains a full size of the Polypeptide Proteini. Is that the name of it? Yes, correct. Don't know why I doubted myself. So yeah, you're getting the full size of Proteini, and then a really great sampler here, including their Apascioni retinol, which is a phenomenal retinol. And then the Glowy the Night kit. This one is actually really nice as well. You're getting a full size of their new micellar water, which I did love, TLC Framboos, which was one of the best chemical exfoliators I've ever tried, and then their Jelly Cleanser whipped cream. They're really nice sets, all of which you get at a discount. These are some of the best times to buy Drunk Elephant. First Aid Beauty has their All That Fab kit, which is a phenomenal deal. This is always full sizes in this kit, $49 with a $127 value. And First Aid Beauty, I really do think that they are a great brand, especially for more sensitive skin types, although do check the ingredients for allergies if your skin is more allergy prone. Have I had this conversation yet? It's something I've thought about a lot. I feel that sensitive skin has 2 types. One is allergy prone and the other is touch sensitive, if that makes sense. Someday I'll go off more, rest assured. We have some new kits from Glow Recipe, which I actually purchased last year. I might end up caving and buying another one of these, especially in that upcoming VIB sale. The one that I'm eyeing is the Glowing Skin Trio, which has... let me make sure I say it correctly and give you guys the sizes here. The Avocado Melt Retinol Eye Mask, which is a lovely eye cream. That's the full size in here. And then the smaller sizes of the Banana Moisture Cream, which I've been wanting to try. And the Blueberry Bounce Gentle Cleanser. All of that looks very appealing to me. I've personally had to watch Glow Recipe, you guys know. I feel that their products are surprisingly strong. But those look like they're curated more for my dry skin type. We have the Fresh Black Tea Firming Skincare Set. Oh, this one looks so nice too. $119 with a $174 value. This contains their Kombucha Essence, which is a beautiful product, as well as the full size of the Black Tea Firming and Depuffing Eye Cream, and then smaller sizes of the Black Tea Corset Cream Firming Moisturizer and the Firming Overnight Mask. That is definitely more of a set for dry skin types. That black tea line is gorgeous if you have drier skin. And then if you have acne, this is a really nice curated set from Sunday Riley. The All About Acne Breakout and Blackhead set. $95 here with a $165 value. I never thought we were going to see deals like this on Sunday Riley. So you get an ounce of the ceramic slip cleanser, a half ounce of Good Genes, a half ounce of the UFO oil, a half ounce of the retinol serum, and a half ounce of the Saturn Sulfur Acne Treatment Mask, which, by the way, I may or may not have purchased that new Saturn. I'm going to save it for next month, so I'll have a first impression for you guys. But yeah, this really looks like, again, a well-curated set at an incredible discount. You guys know that is not all we are going to see of holiday sets, so we'll see what's coming next month. But that's all I have for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.